a stranger in my bed.
My name is Hoey. I'm 32 years old, married for 6 years. My husband, Min, and I met in college. Ours was never a whirlwind romance, just steady, quiet love. The kind that felt safe, dependable. Like the way he held my hand every night before we fell asleep. We weren't rich, but we had enough. A small apartment in the city, an old car, and a dog named Cam. I thought I had everything, until I found out Min was seeing someone else. It started with small things: deleted messages, late meetings, and a strange distance in his eyes when he looked at me. I trusted Min. I'd never been the controlling wife. But a woman always knows. One night, while he was asleep, I unlocked his phone. A message popped up. I miss you. Last night, you were so gentle, my heart plummeted. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I just sat there, staring at the man beside me, mouth slightly open in sleep, like a child. I no longer recognized him. The next morning, I made coffee like usual. Min smiled and asked, "Did you sleep well?" I smiled back. I did. I said nothing, because I didn't know what to say. A week later, I hired a private investigator. Photos started coming in. Him and the girl eating together, holding each other in parking lots, entering a hotel. She looked younger than me. Soft features, round face. Probably someone from his office. Min wasn't the kind of man who chased women. So why her? I couldn't ask. I didn't want to know. I didn't know whether I feared the answer or the end. I changed. I stopped asking questions. I stopped hugging him at night. I stopped scolding the dog for chewing shoes. I just existed, and my silence unsettled Min. "What's going on with you lately?" he asked. "You feel distant." I smiled faintly. "Just work stress." He looked down. I could tell he was battling something inside. But I no longer cared. Or maybe, I didn't know how to care anymore. One afternoon, I got a message from her, the other woman. "You found out, didn't you?" "I'm sorry." He told me he wasn't happy anymore. I laughed bitterly. The classic excuse, "I'm not happy." I agreed to meet her. We sat at a quiet coffee shop. She wore no makeup, looked simple, even humble. I didn't hate her, but I hated the way she looked at me with pity. I looked her in the eye and said calmly, "Loving a married man isn't love. It's selfishness wrapped in emotion." She looked down, eyes welling up. I didn't yell. I just felt tired. That my husband could love someone like this, someone who said sorry while stealing what wasn't hers. That evening, I told Min, "Let's separate for a while." His eyes widened. "Why, what's going on? Talk to me, please," I asked. "Do you love her?" He didn't answer for a long time. Then he nodded. "Just once. Barely visible." I smiled. "Then go. Go to the one you think will make you happy." He moved out a week later. I felt strangely calm. But at night, the bed was half empty. His favorite dish sat untouched in the fridge. And our dog barked every time someone knocked, waiting, hoping. But no one came. And I realized the worst pain wasn't being cheated on. It was being left behind. 3 months passed. Then Min showed up at my door again. He didn't knock, just stood outside the window. Eyes red like the day he first told me he loved me. "She left me," he said. I said I wasn't brave enough to choose, that I lost everything. I didn't feel vindicated, just exhausted. "Why are you here?" I asked. "I want to start over with you." I laughed softly. Starting over is a privilege for those who haven't broken everything first. "You chose her." "I've already chosen myself." I never went back to him. I didn't forgive. I didn't seek revenge. I simply let go bit by bit. I moved apartments. I kept the dog. I took up yoga. I picked up painting again, something I'd abandoned for marriage, and I learned, no one can hurt you twice unless you allow it. A year later, I met someone new. He was kind, gentle, older. Most importantly, he didn't carry ghosts. I didn't rush into it. I was no longer that 26-year-old who believed love was forever. But I believed in honesty, in being seen, in loving someone with eyes wide open, because in the end, forgiveness isn't forgetting. It's living without letting the pain define you.